Hello, YouTube. It is Saturday, July 19th. It's late Friday night, 2:38 a.m. I'm still sitting behind the bar at the Wander Inn, just staring at the painting of the dog that's staring back at me. So, Priscilla never showed up here at all. Kind of disappointed she didn't. And neither did her friend Ebony, which is a little surprising. Because Ebony did show up when I was here last Saturday. Anyway, as you see, everybody's already left. I kind of hung out and tried to socialize with people, but I'm not really good at the socializing sort of thing. I'm not good at it. And I think and that's one of the many reasons I'm reasonably convinced that I've got high functioning autism. I try to have conversations with people, but I often don't understand what people are saying to me, and when I ask for clarification, if I ask them what they mean, they just look at me funny, and then they don't explain what they mean. So it makes things difficult. I got the dogs over there excited. Anyway, I'm walking back to my car. Of course, I've been thinking about the possibility that when I woke up that maybe Priscilla just went to get dinner and she came back to find me gone, which I guess is a possibility. But I mean, I haven't got an email from her. Of course, the last two emails I got from her were both pretty negative. And I think I mentioned those in another vlog where I had responded about the keychain thing, and she had responded saying that she had brought the keychain, my mailbox key, had brought it here. And as I said in the last video, that she had come here last Sunday trying to get it, and pushed the issue so much that Lorraine, the bartender, got a call at home about it. Lorraine definitely did the right thing, giving it back to me. It's my key, and Priscilla had no business having it. Anyway, someone got a dead headlight. I hate that there's not a sidewalk on the street. I'm suddenly curious. I'm sure my car is completely safe here. I'm suddenly curious what the chances are of her actually coming home if she sees my car isn't there. Because I do remember the weekend of her birthday party, her coming in at one point and acting startled to see me there, making a comment about, "Whoa, you're here. Where's your car?" And I said, that it was at the shop getting the air conditioning worked on. And I've been kind of thinking about that moment since, and thinking that, maybe had she kind of love the lighting on the front of that house. It's so cool. Anyway, I was thinking that, wondering if the whole reason that she came in is because she thought I wasn't there. And thinking, if she saw my car, she'd just kept on driving. Anyway, then again, it's not like I have to leave my car this far away from home to not leave it in my covered parking spot, right? Sorry, it just occurred to me I don't feel like walking all the way home. Damn it, I got cottonmouth too. I didn't get my Circle K Sip and Save drink for yesterday. Damn, I should have done that. Suppose I could do that right now, but I don't know. Trying to get all my thoughts out about what's going on. So I just did a whole breakdown on, mentioned the subreddit I'm in, where it's supposed to be kind of a supportive group for men, and Anyway, it's the one where somebody called me a cuck, and I was just like, well, can you explain exactly what you mean by, actually use the term fucking cuck. And I was like, I kind of asked him, I said, that's a term that has different meanings for different people, and I asked if he could clarify what he meant by that, and proceeded to, I forget what he wrote, but he's like, well, you're pretty fucking cucked, bro. So, or I call it cuck, bro, or whatever. But he never did give me a definition of like what cuck or cucked meant to him. So I don't know. I hate how people use words, but then when you ask them, well, what does that word mean to you? So I know what you're saying to me, that they don't, they can't define the words that they're using, which makes it very difficult for me to find understanding. And of course, the whole "what is a woman" phenomenon of the last month, like really brought that to a head. It's, oh, we're here for women. Okay, what is that? I still need to see that Matt Walsh documentary, but damned if I'm paying for a subscription to the Daily Wire. But I really do want to see it. Although I feel like I've seen most of it, just watching clips and different reaction videos and review videos, and then snippets that Matt Walsh has posted. But yeah, so what is a woman? What is a cuck? What is cucked? What does that exactly mean? Now I don't know for certain that Priscilla's having sex with somebody else. So I feel kind of bad saying that, that I have good reason to believe that she is at this point, but to say that she is, I don't know that for certain. God, there's many nights that I didn't go home with her just because I was frustrated or restless. And I had that vlog where I drove all the way to Orange County and visited my friend, and we worked on electric scooters, and then I went and spent like 2 days in Venice Beach in Santa Monica. And unfortunately, I was really low on space on my phone, and I couldn't find good Wi-Fi to upload my stuff to free up space. So I ended up not shooting much video, much in the way of vlogs on that trip, unfortunately. But yeah, I didn't, I wasn't having sex with anybody else. I just needed an escape from Phoenix, So, who knows? Maybe Priscilla just needs an escape from me and from our messy apartment. But yeah, this guy, she said, well, totally cuck because she's fucking another guy. I said, no, I don't know that she's fucking another guy. I just know that she's not fucking me. That's all I know for certain. And I don't know where she's going. Oh, and he also said something about, me not having the balls to ask her. Wow. I just walked right against the don't walk signal and almost caused me to miss my green light. That's fucked up. People just don't give a shit anymore. It's crazy. Although I gotta admit, that time where I was a pedestrian, I was starting to not really give a shit either, so understandable. Still, I don't generally cross against the light when there's other vehicles. Anyway, where was I? Yeah, so, I don't know that she's sleeping with somebody else or having sex with somebody else. I've pretty much accused her of having another boyfriend, and I've accused her of doing that, and she steadfastly said no. So I don't know. I don't know for certain. But yeah, the guy's just he's just jumping to that conclusion that, it says that I'm fucking cucked because she's fucking other dudes. I don't know that. I never said that. I just said that she's disappearing all night, and and that she's not fucking me. It's kind of bold and presumptive of him to draw that conclusion from that. The other thing that when the guy responded, his response, he said something about me not having the balls to ask her where she's going, which is pretty offensive. I've got the balls to do damn near anything, And I think I've proven that time and time again. But I've totally asked her many times. I mean, she just simply doesn't tell me where she's going. I mean, the only explanation I got for the 3 days she was gone last weekend was she said that when she left Hideaway Saturday night, that she went to Castaways, and then she said she was invited to a July 4th barbecue. And then she said that she goes to friends, that she goes and she's hanging out with good friends, that it's a friendly, comfortable time. Like, but she won't tell me, who or where. But it's not that I don't have the balls to ask her. I most certainly have asked her. I mean, I've kind of gone in certain places where I expect she might be and look, but I mean, I haven't gone as far as sitting and waiting for her to, waiting at a time I think she might leave and following her to see where she goes. But, after listening to the song The Rain by Orange Juice Jones, which I didn't get to sing tonight because Kimmy didn't have it, but after listening to that song and that line about, where he starts the, where it starts out and he goes, I missed you so much, I followed you today. And then, missed you so much, I followed you today. Wow, she's here. That's my neighbor. I'm really surprised to see her SUV here, which almost makes me think that maybe she did go to dinner and now I'm the asshole who's not been here all night. Wow, I totally did not expect to see her vehicle here. It's so awkward backing into this parking spot. Anyway, I mean, I really don't want to turn into the guy that sits and waits down the street for her to drive off and then follows her to find out where she's going. But I gotta admit, at this point, it's kind of tempting. Although I kind of feel I'm wasting my time doing that. Probably the most sensible thing to do is just get her the fuck out of my apartment and be done with it. Anyway, really shocked that she's here. By the way, I don't know if I know I said that. Yeah, I said the date and time when I started. Anyway, it's 2:51 right now, so I'm going inside. Really surprised to see her here. I figured for sure she was spending the night elsewhere since, when I got up, she wasn't here. Anyway, I might be coming into an uncomfortable situation, so wish me luck. Thank you.